Okay. You got this. Uh-oh. Is it going? Alright, there we go. That's better. One thing I did want to change is the field view. Like 101. Hey! You the best, my brother. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Is that good enough? Yeah, that'll do it. 101 Dalmatians. 101 FOVs. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we rerouted the power of one city to a village off on the side inhabited by deserters. Okay, yeah, something like that. Alright, Miley, what do we got going on?
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Nope.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
My pleasure, Captain.
Okay. Tell me a joke.
How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically.
That's pretty good.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all
That's a good
direct
one.
orders.
I like that one. I forgot what those kind of jokes are called. But, yeah. I'll see you later. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? The Unreliable. Wait, can I go back to the other? Wait. Welcome to the system map. Did like the other planet get destroyed or something? Oh, Edgewater landing pad. Boom. You can stay here. Gives me anxiety when she runs in and almost dies. I'd like to check the side quests. Grace Romero, one of the deserters camped at the mechanical lab, has asked me to look for a missing deserter named Zoe. Search Zoe's home for clues. Okay. I can do that. Okay, so all of them, all the little side quests are still available, even though I Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine. This wasn't it. I thought it wanted me to check the home in the camp, or the city, not the camp. Okay. Well, that's it then. Okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I don't. That's like, I don't know, something it's drug related, I'm sure. That's what made it bad. Like if it was hot dogs or loaves of bread, I think they would have let it pass, but okay. More stuff. Where's the rest of the stuff? Oh, I was reading that. Damn. Nothing else? There's gotta be something else. Nope. Resting in a bed is relaxing and moves time forward. Today's the day, Zoe. Oh. I see where this is going. Oh. Oh. Look out, Terra 2, Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. Oh. Oh no. Poor thing got hooked on the wrong stuff with the and heading out with the wrong crowd. That's stealing. Dang it. That's tough. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Guess I could have fast traveled.
Hear that? Smell something?
Oh, they're strong. A lot stronger than I am. poke your head out. Alright. Wasting a lot of ammo. That's good. That's good. Telescoping staff. Telescoping? A light pistol. Nice. Stronger, and I don't have to repair it. Good stuff. And it's got a scope. We're in business. Marauder hunting business. Two-handed melee. 60 DPS? No, 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 no. Nice. Wasted that. Yeah, way better with the FOV.
I smell blood.
Stand
Right,
and
you.
Oh, yep.
That noise.
Wish the shotgun was stronger.
What's that? Come out.
Dang it, I don't know if I have better stuff. It doesn't compare it automatically. You gotta, like, inspect. Compare. Oh. That's an interesting way of doing it. Okay. Nope, that's how do I add to junk? 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 What does it mean by junk? Is there a way to select multiple? Oh, there's a untimed barrel, ranged weapon mod. Barrel increases critical damage dealt. Use it. We'll work on that later. Okay. Adrenal booster. Oh, that one's way stronger. What? No, it's not. Okay. What tank? Energy canister? Take the energy cells, but the rest of it can stay. Tiny servo. It looked pricey. Are we making... What's it called? What's the Fallout suits called? Dang it. I forgot what they're called. Moving right along. Hopefully I killed everybody. No more surprises, you know? Yeah. Makeshift low pressure suit. Let's see. Oh, that's busted, that's why. Oh man. No bueno. Need to repair that. Oh hey, you missed all the fun.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Everybody's dead. Be just like... Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough to convince her. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Interesting. What was a dash? Oh boy. Okay. That was a mistake. Got a little carried away with the dash. Learned a new skill. Okay, so she's not a drug addict, she's just a degenerate. Gotcha. That's so much better. Honestly. Worshlet? If I remember correctly, fall damage is real. Yep. Thought I could make that jump. Assault rifle at 215 DPS. I think we have the same exact weapon. Okay. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Another bracelet, weapon parts, cartridges. I'm sure I'll learn what all this stuff is later. Aha. Seen you that time. Oh, hello? Did you just crash? But why? Uh-oh. I don't know how manual the saves are. It's let's try that again. I don't know. It didn't even, there's no prompt or anything. Let's do that. So I could see the border screen. That was no bueno. Can't be having that. Let's see where it drops me off at. Okay. Right before I looted everything. Nice. Can't be too thorough. Alright, that's the bomb I jumped on earlier. I remembered. Nice. Wrong button. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on. So that was a bust. I am not smart enough to convince her to come back. So, let's check the other. The illustrated manual. Vicar Maximilian de Soto has asked you to find a banned heretical book. The Journal of M. Baconu. Baconu? I think it was Baconu, the way he pronounced it.
Gonna find you hiding? You scared? Come out and play!
Thing's fine. I hate using this heavy ammo. It's a little bit rarer than everything else, I think. Hunting rifle. Might be more my steed. Never mind. Yeah, I should have kept it just in case. Mag, none. Nice. Revolver? Does that take heavy ammo? Light ammo. But it's weaker, then why would I do that? Still energy cell, a couple parts. Hold on to that thought while I search the rest of this stuff. Spacer's Corona? Sure. What Coronas? Two-hour energy brew. Stun baton. Nice. Yeah, let's go. This looks like some major deja vu here. Like, even down to the items on the shelf. J. Bartel. I must disagree with your theories about Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Okay. Whoops. Yep, just pressing all kinds of buttons. Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and the independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the further colonies. Okay. Hey, Clem. Good job, Clem. Tell him what's up. Collector's domicile. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. Okay. Shock cannon. Yes. Sounds stronger than everything I got. Is it? It is. Except, yeah. I imagine it's more of a shotgun than that shotgun. Because that shotgun is not a shotgun at all. It's a confetti gun. Am near useless. It's skin tough salve. I'm good on that. If I can help it. You know, the way this map is laid out, it makes me think I'm supposed to be sneaky or something. don't really give you a whole lot of choice. Like I guess I could. Let's try it. Let's try the sneaky route. Just gonna leave all the loot where it lie. Head straight for the objective. Yo, hello, hello. Transport wreckage discovered. Almost got me. Try this bad boy out if anything pops out. Ah, didn't see that. It's my wing. Journal of Mbakanu. Mbakanu? Bunch of stuff. Pasta pack. Drinks. Bunch of drinks. Feature. Yeah. Nice. Cool little area. Yep. Where's that light coming from? You know, I'm not even gonna nitpick this game. It's a good game. It's a good game. Oh, 30? Okay. What's everybody standing around for?
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please. Hell of a time to start looking for work. Lucky for you, I am authorized to hire freelancers even during times of crisis. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Oh. I've got some questions if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He saved my life and I want to turn him in. Motherfucker. What kind of options were that?
all the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. Looks like you made your decision after all.
People are sick and overworked. Things had to change. Okay, no, I'll unlock.
Freedom. Indeed. These workers are tame as cysty pigs in a slaughterhouse. They'll just mill about confused and wait for orders. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
what I need to do now
you
is
could
to find
just
a
learn
translator,
French.
obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Do we need a priest on our ship? I mean, I don't know what he does, though. I have an engineer. I know that she's an engineer.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
There we go. That's what I wanted to know.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I promise you won't regret this. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Nice. Alright, are you going back? Do I have to go back to the ship with you? Is that what's happening now? Oh no, it's doing the main quest thing. Small grave matter. I want that shotgun. You're gonna give me that shotgun. Does he use ammo? Because if he doesn't, I can give him this weapon. Never mind, the shotgun sucks. Wait, no, this sawed-off shotgun is good. This one sucks. It's a long gun, uses light ammo. It's a shotgun. Energy. Perfect. Thanks for the shotgun, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Old chum. Small grave matter, okay. Let's see how far away this stuff is. Not very far, but might as well fast travel now. I've been dying to test this out. What's up?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical
yeah, I wasn't.
Soldier.
That's not what I was thinking.
Heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I think that's just mainly because I was in a church talking to a vicar for a little bit, so never mind. My head's a little still catching up.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Oh, I thought you said a different C word. Okay.
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. You did? Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Yes, I do. Do you have such a thing?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Nice. Well, that was easy. We said cantina. Just get this real quick, since I'm here.
I'll keep quiet.
Why are all the lights off?
We wonder what it could be. It's like, looked like a notebook.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Oh, surprisingly.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact, a real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory. Go on.
Okay. Let's see how I can manage this. Good thing there's fast traveling. And they made it easy. Alright, I already kind of been here as per the main quest. I didn't loot everything, I guess. But yeah. $173? What? Oh no. Oh wait, hey. Vicar, come here. Pick this up. Got your shot back. I gave you your shotgun back. Yeah. Plenty of stuff. Try not to spend too much time, but it is very satisfying to loot. Especially when there's no real capacity. Well, I mean, there's a capacity, but I traded almost to Mr. Ouch. Melee weapon mod. Attack increases the damage dealt from a power attack. It's heavily expensive. I want it. Armor mod skill kit. Increase your dialogue and leadership skills. You know, I don't even know how to equip this stuff. What am I doing? Elite Trooper Armor? Advanced Defensive? Ah, geez. Or is there two of these? I did it. I did it. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Oops. Alright, let's break this down. Don't need that. Why? I'm gonna hold on to the hibernation suit as a memorabilia. Dialogue, inspiration, determination, I'm trying to get Zoe to convince Zoe of stuff, I don't know. So, need to do that. I don't know how much, so wasn't really paying attention to that. I just knew that I didn't have enough. That's all. Leg. Real? Geothermal security chief's key card. How do I get that? Let's see. Additional ammo, base armor base rating, damage per flaw. 25%. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Yep. I think I do. I think I do. Okay, so unfortunately, I thought I had looted this whole place, so not having that geothermal chief key card is very upsetting. Because now I gotta look for it, specifically. Nice. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. Alright. I would like to upgrade this assault rifle. This modification electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. Extendo sight. Sure. And maybe I can upgrade the shotgun? The hammer? I don't want to waste it. Bypass shunt. You shunt, not pass.
You're an artist, Captain. This is the simple truth.
Damn it.
We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
You done? I have somebody I want you to meet. Come on. Come on over here. You know, such a fated life. Come talk with this guy. I'm sure he wants to hear all about that kind of stuff. Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
What's eating you? Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Did that help? Or what? Why did it make the noise? Chester Higgins, an engineer at the geothermal plant who's been locked in there for years, told you that the logic unit is probably in the plant security office. That's known knowledge. We knew that. I need to know where the key is. If I was a geothermal chief, where would I hold myself up at the end of my days?
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
Where, oh where? There he is. Ha! Just gotta think about it sometimes, you know? And you're the best. Jeez Louise. Let me get a look at it. Yeah, that's nice. That's good stuff. Happened. Bypass shunt. Mag to zap. Fun times barrel. Okay. There's the logic module. Got some hacking tools. Wait, bang out. Turn to Ludwig. Can I? Dang. Worth a shot.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Dock stick. Oh, you know who could use that? My boy, Vicar Max. 1,000,000. Mainly because I took a shotgun earlier. We'll be fine. Speaking of, very suspicious. Whatever that was. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Small grave matter. Next. Let's see the next debtor is. Deddy? Deddy? Debtor. Debtor? No, I have no idea.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Sure thing, bud. What you got?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry
courage
to hear that, Mr.
be
Abernathy.
with you.
My confessional is always open. Except for right now.
I know. Should have availed myself of your services days ago. Thanks anyway, Vicar.
Don't want to steal from a guy who's dying.
You're making a mistake.
I'll wait till
looking
he's
for
dead.
Abernathy.
What?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. That's all I can ask of you.
Interesting.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction, with my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Alright. Interesting, interesting. Now, where is... Abernathy asked you to bring him a cache of anthracillin hidden in the Emerald Vale Community Center.
Please, open the door.
It was really weird looking at the map and trying to figure out what direction to go. And I think I went the wrong direction. Sure enough. So weird, it has like a black border whenever I'm like in conversation or it's doing anything except playing. When I'm playing, it doesn't have the black borders on the sides of the screen, but yeah, interesting. I guess it's better than the top and the bottom, I don't know. Orthrus? I don't want to mess with that. Looks important. I don't know. Yep, that's the big toe.
This should be a clean fight. Nice hit! Subtle work, Captain. Well done. We are victorious.
Good job. Next time, be more of a meat shield and less of a face tank. Okay, let's see what we got going on in here.
saw you coming.
Find you.
Really? There's no, like, sneaking? They heard that? Or what? What happened? That's strange. I don't know. It's like they can hear me. Like, I guess I'm not really stealth killing. I'm just swinging as hard as I fucking can. Antique saber, nice. Is that a real thing? No. Dang. Stealth is it's questionable. Can I really call it stealth? I don't know about that.
Incoming! Hit!
Nice milk.
We're still alive.
See, they didn't hear that. They actually shot rounds off, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Mock apple juice. That's the good stuff right there. No, I do not. Oh, hi. Huh. Didn't see you there. That was a close one. Is this riot control armor? You betcha. Oh. I found another vending machine. Fun times barrel. Hmm. Decrease noise made while moving. What is this? Oh, tossball stick.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yeah.
That's the last of them.
That was like a higher tier sentry saber or something. We're good. Nice. Alright, where to? Parts. Tossball card marina, Koshko. Exit. More food. Drugs. Alright, nice. I need more of that stuff. Pretty sure that's everybody though. Hack? I wanna hack it. It's like a lot of freaking... I don't get a lot of materials to hack stuff, so... I'm gonna try not to do a lot of hacking. Have I been here? I've totally been here. Oh good. Where am I supposed to go? Little thing. Reconditioned exohelm. You don't mind. Does it look cool? It looks cool. It's got a hood. Dang. Unfortunate. Oh, a stun baton? Not. Ollie toxic free. I have to pick that up now. That's good. Alright. Let's get out of here. High society. Nice. There goes all my armor. Okay, I'm gonna give it to the chick.
Cannery's dead. This is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I really don't know which one I should go with. HR is not your friend. This dude looks like a drug addict. If he doesn't have the plague. Oh, Vicar Max. Hey, buddy. Let's get your hacking level up. Yeah? Whenever I want to go sneaking around, you coming with me. Whenever I want to go punch somebody in the face, the other chick's coming with me.
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut down.
Alright, so if I was honestly here...
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Silas? Who's Silas? I forgot who Silas was. Dang it. Whatever. What do I even get for that? Alright, let's, Constable Reyes of Edgewater has placed a bounty on dangerous, Grace Romero, one of the deserters camped at Botanical Lab, has asked you to look for Zoe. It's full of digits. Let's finish this, I guess.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
I thought he was a barber. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay for his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down in his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. Sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price. Nobody's the wiser. What is he doing with a...
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise.
I see him
Whether you're
completely
showing up to
different now
work or
that I know
going
he's
to that
not a
great
barber.
cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits.
Why did I think he was a barber?
Go ahead. What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Oh, going great barbering.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Nice. Got that sorted out. Nice and tidy.
You picked a fine time to visit, stranger. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious.
In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow. Dude, why'd you look like you were about to swing on me? Alright, well, I think that's all the things. Return to Silas, yeah. It's all the fees. My job here is done. Didn't get to use the shotgun yet. Proper shotgun. Maybe next time. Had me intrigued.
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury. Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
They what? Someone robbed a body before it was buried? Robbed a grave before the body was buried? Is that still grave robbing? What is that?
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Let's see, what else can we get into? No, never mind. Don't really want to know about all that. Oh, hi. Fistful of Delights. Constable Reyes of Edgewater has placed a bounty on dangerous marauders plaguing the region. Grace Romero. Let's see if I have enough to convince Zoe now. Did level up at least once. Just gotta follow the road and take a left. How hard can that be? Oh wait, maybe she has something to...
What is it? I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Where's Stefan?
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
Where might Stefan be? Stefan? Stefan? Your name's Stefan? Hey, how are you doing?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested? Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all. Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go, latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I'm good on the meats, my dude. What else do you got? Why does this pistol look all crazy? It's like a super rare or something? Special choice revolver that was customized by a weaponsmith to use heavy Vulcan ammo. Nice. Blue grip, melee weapon mod, melee weapon mod, and Vulcan heavy ammo. Okay. Oh, Zoe. I have a surprise for you. Oh, one could get lost in those stars. Nice. Okay, stealth, tech, leadership, defense. Ranged and leadership. Sure. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Buddy, you might wanna heal up there. Retrofitted heavy power armor. You don't say. Alright, let's go through the bodies. You can help me out if you want. Just money, ammo, and everything else can go. Oh, dude, that... I guess that is the guy. Oh, hey, you're still here. Yeah, totally forgot. Not much of a marauder, eh? I don't know why, it seemed like there's a lot more people than this.
Ever consider the marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Oh, wow.
So you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer? I am impressed. I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed. Well, it's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Oh.
Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Okay. Outstanding. That's good stuff. Glad I decided to talk, because I would not have been able to do that for a long time.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Another time, I'm sure. Let's see. Where are these fellows? I see two of them. Okay. Yeah, there's only three. We can do that real quick. Finger trigger's itching anyways. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dang. Whatever. No, like, mini-map, so... This looks familiar. Ooh, I wish I had a sniper right about now. This is prime real estate.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Try me? Show them how it's done! That's the last of them.
Good work. I'd say great work, but you're almost dead. That means there's room to improve. As always. Once I find these bodies, jeez.
You won't get any mercy from me. By the law, we are unstoppable.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. Nope. Not worth it. Pretty much loot every area, and I barely have enough. This means I gotta save more often. Alright, off we go. Off to see the wizard and rip his fucking finger off.
Incoming.
Oh boy. What was that? You got like Super Saiyan? Primal hide. Oh. That wasn't like a super special kind of creature that I just murdered. That other dog that's like blue, it's like a alpha type thing going on. Alright, buddy. You know the deal. Or maybe. Maybe we can do this quiet like.
Bring your back, Captain.
I thought the shotgun was strong. What happened?
You're hurt. Captain, to your right. I'm not getting through.
Did he die?
You scared?
Victor? Max? Oh, you're fine. Scared me. Thought you might have not been fine. You would owe me a stun baton. It's like a shock staff or whatever that thing is. Okay. I think we're good here. Oh, I did not want to pick that up. I thought it was one of those hacking tools. Is this even the right way? What? Oh. Huh. Didn't even have to do all this. I doubt the game's gonna let me climb up these walls. Sworn I've been here already.
They shouldn't have stood in our way. Nice one.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely cleared this place out already, but they fill them in quick, I guess. Lad on stick? Well. Okay. Head back. Lad on stick. Genius.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Nice. Nice. Got a bonus. I think that's all the side quests there. Or the ones that I've accepted, at least. There might be more. Somewhere around here. But yeah, that'll be for next time. glad I was able to come back and do that. Do those. You know, I thought I had to leave. Pretty sure my ship already flew out into space last stream or something. But anyways, thanks for watching.